How can God use you when you're still driven by your feelings? We cannot keep falling into the same trap of doing things when we feel like it. Our relationship with God is not a hobby. It's not a something on the side. It's our lives. It was supposed to be. So you're supposed to dedicate yourself to God. The same way you dedicate yourself to a partner, you need to dedicate yourself to God. Sometimes when you're in a relationship, you go on dates when you don't feel like it because you know that's what the other person wants. You go to the store and buy them something even though you don't feel like it. You do something nice for them on their birthday even though you don't feel like it. Same thing with God. You're not going to always feel like it, but you do it because that's the relationship y'all need to have. God doing his part, we got to do our part. We were supposed to put our feelings aside when we first surrendered to Christ. So ever since you said, Lord, I accept you, or God, I accept you as my Lord and Savior, blah, blah, blah. That's when you're supposed to put everything aside and be like, hey, I don't care what's going on. I don't care what I'm doing. God, my life is in your hands at all times. Because if we don't put our feelings aside, then we will always end up serving our fleshly desires instead of serving God. So if you let your feelings run you, they're going to always run you into sin. Because some days you're going to feel like praying. You're going to feel like going to church. You're going to feel like being at Bible study. But then some days you're going to feel like going on them websites you ain't supposed to be on. You're going to feel like texting that ex. You're going to feel like watching that show you're not supposed to be watching, listening to that music you're not supposed to be listening to. But you can't go off of what you feel. You got to go off of what you know is right. And choosing God is always the right decision.